You talking about me? I think this shit.
You went already?
No, I went outside and I'm like, oh, screw it. I was there when I sat down. I have glitter all over me, too.
For the record, Marshall and Vicky and Mickey and Vicky are brother and sister, not cousins.
Oh, wait, we're back on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was a
Thanks,
shout
Norm.
out to Norm in the chat room who
We're
said they were
cousins now.
maybe they're closer than cousins or whatever. Norm, get your
Yeah.
facts straight.
Norm's fucked up.
Anyways, we do have some questions that were submitted by even Peyton.
WrestleFan in the chat room.
WrestleFan in the chat room sent these earlier. He says, "What up? It's the WrestleFan for his return question to the former IC." I'm sorry, I almost spelled
What
Virgil.
are you?
I'm Virgil. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ!
I know.
Wow.
Jesus.
My man's made with a nice conversation Virgil and I
You're
had.
pulling a Matt Hardy, a Virgil.
IWC return question to the former.
Spit it out.
I gotta interject. Apparently, we're running against Montel Jordan. On Blog
Yeah, Montel Jordan's on Blog
Jordan's
TV.
on Blog TV?
Yeah.
Is Montel Jordan?
Some old.
You don't know Montel
This is how we do it.
Who the fuck is Montel Jordan?
He's...
Douchebag. Continue.
Okay.
I was thinking something. Never mind.
Starting over. What up? It's a WrestleFan here for his return questions to the former IWC Tag Champs. For Mickey, why the hell are you wearing sandals in Pittsburgh? And he didn't even put the H on Pittsburgh.
Oh. Well, then you don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, I'm gonna dignify that question. You can't even get the fucking name of the city right, you jackass. Learn how to spell and then I'll give you your answer, you prick. How about that? Huh?
That's a good answer.
Spelled
That's a
wrong
good
in the
answer.
chat room too. He said, "I'm not from Pittsburgh" without the H
I'm
in the
not
chat room.
from Cleveland. I know how to spell that.
For Marshall, why the hell do you let...
I'm glad I'm not from Cleveland, too, by the way, for the record.
It says the Marshall, why the hell do you let Mickey wear sandals in Pittsburgh?
Without the H?
Yes.
Go fuck yourself.
For Vicky, have you worked on any boob-related names since your last appearance on the Mayhem show?
Now, notice how I'm wearing a lot more coverage this time. I was going to wear a turtleneck.
You know, like, everybody since has done an impression of you.
Really?
Yes, you're like, oh.
We had head tie. We had head tie. Getting all up in the camera, being like,
What'd
"Oh,
you
let
do?
me read the chat room."
I didn't know when I first saw that the camera was up there. I'm just here, you know,
She's like-
because they're talking in the chat room, and I
she's
go,
like-
"Oh, what are they saying about me?" And I lean over, and I had like a low-cut shirt on. And
Everybody's
they're talking
coming
about
like,
my
bring her
boobs.
back,
They're
Jesse
talking
Warren.
about-
Familiarize yourself with the surroundings.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Whoa, where's Rewind in here? Where's Rewind?"
Yeah, because all I saw, I didn't even
Does this
think
guy
with the
ever ask
camera.
relevant questions, or is it just like about clothes and boobs? And
This is
He's
the-
mainly
I
interested
think
in your
he's
mandals.
gay. He can tell these aren't Prada.
All right, back to Mickey.
Oh, great.
Oh, there's more than one?
What the hell? You are known as the man famous for the kiss of death. Is that phrase used a lot in your sex life?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I think you're right.
At least I have a love life, you fucking faggot. Come on, you ask some more dumbass questions. How about that? And you can misspell some more shit. How about that?
Here's one for both brothers. What is your opinion of Jimmy D's lifelong dream of being one of those overpaid kids bop singers?
I say Jimmy D from Heavy
Did he
Metal
misspell anything?
I think it's all right.
Opinion on Jimmy? There's no apostrophe. And overpaid, there probably should be a hyphen in that, too. I'm not answering that question. Go back to grammar school.
You don't want to see the Juggalo Jamie Mouse.
I'm voting.
I don't want him to kick that or do something.
I'm
with
voting
it.
Jimmy D for president.
Yeah, Jimmy D, yeah. I'm writing his name in.
He's right now. He's
You
running.
realize
on,
how much fun we would have if Jimmy D was president?
I'd be terrified.
It'd be a fucking party.
He's running on the Prime Minister perversion ticket.
Who'd be his vice presidential candidate? Who do you think he'd pick? Oh, who would that be?
Secretary of State could be the.
I was thinking like office linebacker Terry Tate.
That's a name. That's a name. I've heard in
DeMarco
like 3
Tate
years.
for 08. DeMarco Tate 08. That's fucking brilliant. I should be a strategist.
Looks like a mark of taint.
Chuck Roberts can be the campaign manager.
Oh fuck.
He can be the press secretary.
Yeah, he's
Press secretary.
We're talking about him coming in to talk politics with us.
You don't want.
No, please don't say
No,
politics.
we
Don't say
We
politics.
already started when he was on here before.
No, don't say
Who?
politics
Chuck
with him.
Roberts.
Oh, Chuck Roberts is a Republican. You don't want to bring a dumbass like that in here.
Chuck Roberts came on. He's like, I got like 15 minutes where I can talk. I'm making dinner. He talked for a half hour. We didn't say a word. He just went off on politics and Hillary Clinton and everything.
Please don't start politics.
I'm sure it was all uninformed drivel, but
And for all, if you were able to home invade Delirious, what strange items do you believe you would find?
I got something in mind. I'm not going to say it there.
look at him. I can see the fucking gears working up in that head.
I'm not going to comment on that because I actually like Delirious.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
We'll
like
pass on
Delirious.
that one.
I like Daisy.
And finally, to all, did you suck the muscles?
We're not Norm Connors.
Yeah, that's Norm's fetish. That's how that got started. Norm's like a.
Norm likes the muscular types.
I'm not saying Norm's a pedophile, but when it comes to Jimmy D, well, let's just say he sucked the muscles more than
There
once.
were rumors that Norm is Jimmy's father, but it's
Really?
I mean, he's our cousin. It's unconfirmed, so I can't speculate.
You just peeped in?
Norm beat you.
He wants to renegotiate that contract.
He's probably in his car right now heading towards my house.
He's the one that put that leak on your stove.
Are you afraid?
I don't know, man. I've seen her. I don't want to cross
He's
him.
beeping in on you.
Hey, speaking of that name that you just referenced, somebody just beeped
I thought
in
I'd
my
call
phone.
him on my phone. We'll see what he
He's
wants.
listening, dude. He's
goodness.
out there in internet land listening.
I think he's in the chat room.
Which, which number
did you hear
is
the
it?
rumor though that
Which one is it? I
don't
see
fucking
numbers
know.
for him.
I have no
I
idea
think
what
it might be that one. Did you hear the rumor that we're going to be out by Norm's on Saturday?
We're gonna what?
Me and Mickey are going to be out by Norm's on Saturday.
I love when IWC converges on her shit.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
You'll hang out with him.
Well, we're asking if you wanted to go out. Maybe you could visit. We'll drop you off. We'll pick you back up after the show.
I don't need a ride. I can just get him to send me Con Air. I'll hop on the
The Connor Copter.
Bring your bags. Maybe we can stay Saturday night. All of us. All the Gambinos will stay over Saturday night at Norm
That was
Connor's
definitely
house.
his home number.
We'll have a sleepover.
I just want to sleep in this bed and roll around after I've worked out for about 6 hours. The muscles are throbbing and sweating.
I'm sure those purple sheets are comfortable.
Wait a second. With
Wow.
or without him there?
Without me,
Norm?
can watch from the chair while he eats like cheese and crackers and shit.
He calls me and then hangs up.
Hey, you want to tell him the story about how the gorilla caught up to you?
Is Norm beeping
He's
in?
a Norm beeping in on. Norm's calling him again.
That's you've been trying to block it.
Nine,
It's the
nine,
489.
five. No one can fucking hear it. That's the first thing you digits.
What's going on?
My phone 462. Try and guess what fucking numbers come after that.
He's trying to give out Norm's number on the air.
My ass. You fucking overreacted.
I'm gonna have to tell him the story about the big girl that attacked you at the get together, and how we tried to fend her off you.
Oh shit, you motherfucker. You fucking held me down along with 2 other sons of bitches, and I honestly have never been that fucking scared in my life.
So what is this now? What's the story? I mean, you've already said some of it, Jimmy. Let's hear the rest of the story.
Norm doesn't have my number. I'm glad he's not. My phone's not buzzing. He's pretty happy.
I'm
surprised he's not
fucking
calling me.
saying that you're the reason it happened.
Well, this girl came in. She was a little on the big side, bigger. Nothing.
A little.
It's going right to voicemail.
A little bit on the bigger side, and
That's how Jimmy likes
she
it.
come in there, and Jimmy was flexing the muscles, and she had a twinkle in her eye, and
I'm sure his shirt was ripped
she
off.
wanted to
too.
get some of the DeMarco, so we had to help. we coached Jimmy when it come to her, because some girls have self-esteem issues, and they got to be coached along, and we just told Jimmy where
Fed drinks.
what position and stuff to be in. And we didn't really hold him down or anything.
Oh, I saw pictures. He was held
There's
down.
pictures online of you guys fucking crucifying me to the floor while she breaks my hips.
She ended up in the hospital that night.
Yeah, she did, that's true. Hey, is Sorg there?
Yes.
What's up?
He's ignoring you.
Just look back at the phone.
He would shake my hand when he was leaving the freaking show the other night. I said, hey, it was nice seeing you.
You wanted to hug me.
Around, and he gave me the middle
And I saw you. I saw him grab Doc Remedy's ass.
Was he big timing you?
What?
Yeah.
I see how it works.
I saw him try to take advantage of you.
Hey, we heard a rumor that Chuck Roberts is coming on the show soon.
I don't know. He like has weird things he does on Tuesday nights, so I don't know if he'll be able to make it.
Do you know what those weird things might be?
Go to biker bars and trying to give out $5 beaches.
Oh! Well, that was a breaking news story. Holy!
He always says he goes down. He always says he goes down to the docks, like to greet the sailors when they come in.
Well, he's a patriot. He's a patriot, Chuck Roberts is.
He's making sure everybody has a good night.
He's trying to recruit the boys that are coming back from defending the country. That's why he liked Dennis so much, but that's why Dennis had to beat his ass, because Chuck's got a thing for military men.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So
What the?
so you gonna win a world title?
Now, what the hell kind of question is that, man?
Well, we're just curious since you beat Mickey. Sorry, Mick.
That's my other line. I gotta go.
You don't have to hang up, Jimmy.
He's
Who's
gone.
all there? Mickey and that girl. What's her name again? What's her name?
Not Vendetta? Is that what you were calling me at the last show?
B or
What are you doing?
I'm listening. Bye, guys.
All right. Hey.
I think that fucking gas from his stove is getting.
But you don't understand. You go to his house, and he has a sheet up from his kitchen to his living room because his stove's...
Whoa.
I'm gonna go smoke at Jimmy D's house. Wow.
Don't repeat that. You see that?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's calling him for too.
That's funny because I called him twice, and he is ignoring my calls.
Speak to all you.
Oh my.
You there?
Hey, all kidding aside, you know, three people sitting on those chairs there on the couch can take a lot of pride in the fact that, you know, let's face it, Mickey Marshall and Gambino are probably one of the best tag teams that come down the pike in the last 5 to 10 years. And they are a tag team. They are what tag team wrestling is all about. And, you know, the two of them can be very proud of themselves. And IWC is very privileged to have them wrestle for us, at least for the time being before they hit the big time. And, of course, the same with their lovely valet,
Sister.
Jimmy DeMarco. So I just had to get that off my chest, and I'm going to bed. Good night, all.
Good night.
Sorry, folks. Norm Connors
What does Norm
himself.
want?
Yeah, what
That's
does
what
he
I
want?
wanna know. What is he
Gambino's
buttering us
over.
up for?
Yeah, what's going on
What does he
here?
want? He's running scared.
He's the ring crew.
He's running scared.
Yeah.
We have to drive the ring truck. That's what he's doing.
He's running scared. He knows we're taking over. Nothing he can do about it. Jimmy D's gonna be the promoter.
You guys running a pact with Bubba?
We're working on some things.
Oh yeah.
What did he
I say fag and you like Mickey and you say that and you look like casual.
say?
Wow.
Nigga, please.
Oh God.
That's my homeboy Mav. Nothing but love for you.
I got nothing. Mav's a good guy.
Alright, so let's get
We
this
know-
party
serious.
started.
Anyways.
We know all about
What's up?
that.
One question that's been asked a couple times in the chat room, I haven't brought up yet. So Jesse and Festus on SmackDown lately seem to be emulating a certain IWC tag team with this moving stuff, and everybody wants to know what your thoughts on that is.
You see, when an idea is good, an idea is good, and when a tag team is good, a tag team is good. And just because people emulate us and they want to be Marshall and I, and they want to steal our ideas, that's flattering.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
That
That
is
is true.
That
That's
is
true.
flattering. I mean, hey, if Vince wants to steal our ideas, that's great. Good for him.
He steals ours.
At least he's got something going now.
I want you to send me a royalties check or something.
A couple comments by Norm in the chat room. He missed Mav's pictures, and he's like, "Oh, now he's going into promo mode. Jesus." That's it.
Who's someone you guys really want to face? Like out of the
Good
the
question.
whole
That's a real
field.
question.
I know, right?
Oh man.
Wow, let's
Let's
bring this
It took me
around.
an hour and a half to come up with
out of anybody in history or anybody current.
So we'll split it into two.
Yeah.
Anybody in history and then anybody current. Because we know you guys want to wrestle Crime Time, so they don't count.
Who doesn't?
All right, in history, my vote's gonna go for the Brainbusters. The fact that he's
Yep,
Santino.
I love
Honky
it.
Donk Man.
I love it. And the fact that he's
Honky Donk.
involved with like a lot of the women's stuff now too makes it even better. He is so great with those
Jimmy
women's
DeMarco right there in a
matches.
nutshell.
Yep.
That's what I said.
That's Vendetta, because Vendetta hates women too.
Oh yeah, Vendetta loves him. Every time I'll get like random text message quotes. I'm like, "What is this?" He goes, "That was a Santino."
That's what.
The lowest form of sports entertainment diva matches.
See, I only watch
Whoa.
old stuff if I want to watch wrestling for ideas or inspiration. I can't watch. I gotta see Perfects and Hearts and
Yeah.
Andersons and stuff like that.
That's what I'm checking out.
Because
You do
you
get
know it's
those
a good
people from
movie. It's
time
put
to time
together
when
well.
You just look at it and be like, seriously, the lightsabers? You're gonna bitch about the lightsabers in the space opera? That was a deal breaker for you?
Just like with wrestling, it's
Virgins.
like I don't know. I don't get it.
Did you say virgins?
Whoa, wait a minute. Something
It's like the
partial
SAT
interest.
question. All virgins are Star Wars fans, but not all Star Wars fans are virgins.
Mm-hmm.
The as if
It's
statement.
like one of those
Yeah.
circle. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
the Venn
The two
diagrams.
circles?
That's
That's,
Venn
what,
diagram.
that's what it. Yep.
And diagrams. Ooh, now we're getting all learning stuff. This is horse shit.
Let's get back to
We're getting
the silence.
I got my purple juice.
Let's dumb this down a little bit. Cena or Batista? I don't know why the bus wants to ask Marshall.
Marshall, Cena or Batista?
What? Who he
Or
went to fuck?
either.
Who he went to
I don't know.
Everything's spelled right, so it's just Marshall,
Everything's
colon,
spelled
Cena,
right.
or Batista.
But for
For
what?
what, Goofy?
Who do you respect more? He elaborated. Who do you respect more?
Oh, well, that. Okay, well, there you go.
As a
That's
wrestler.
matter.